Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. Today I'm going to show you this beautiful, luxurious card that is ever so simple to put together and uses brand new products from the May 21 to April 22 annual catalogue. This has just gone live, and the products that I'm using for today's card are from the Simply Elegant suite, which I think is a perfect description for these beautiful products. I am using the stamp set, the punch, and these gorgeous papers, and I'm also using the twine, which is further on in the catalogue, but you can see that the gold twine has been used in some of these projects here, so I've used the silver on there. So the colours in this suite are very simply very vanilla, gold, copper, silver, basic grey and basic black. I have used basic grey for my card base, and I have done some heat embossing along there, and my sentiment is heat embossed in black. Now, in the previous annual catalogue we didn't have a black embossing powder. The embossing powders have now been changed, and instead of buying them in individual pots, you can buy them in basics, which is black, clear and white, or the metallics, which is copper, love copper, gold and silver. So both of them are absolutely perfect for this paper pack, which I will just show you in a bit more detail. So this is the design that I have used, and that's what it looks like on the reverse. We've got this gorgeous vanilla and gold, and on the back it looks like that. So you've got a metallic one on the front, absolutely gorgeous with that copper, and then a plain pattern on the other side, gorgeous with all of the metallics in that one. So you've got gold, silver and copper on that, and that's what it looks like on the reverse side with these lovely dots and dashes. Beautiful. I love the basic grey and gold together. It's not something I've really used very much. And then a nice more kind of basic one to complement. So they all work so well together. More very vanilla and gold on that one, and very vanilla and basic grey on that one. I think this pack of paper is going to be so popular. It's just so pretty. And so that's a Simply Elegant speciality paper. And because the paper is so fabulous, you really don't need much else to make a really pretty card. So I'm just going to show you what I did. As I say, I have used a basic grey card base. I have cut a piece of the designer series paper to go on the top, and I've cut a piece of basic white to go inside, and I've already gone ahead and done a little bit of silver heat embossing along the bottom of that, because I'll show you the heat embossing on this piece anyway. Now, the tag itself, I should probably have had a spare piece of card or something to show you. Bear with me. I'll just use this piece. So the actual shape that it cuts out is like that. But what I have done is cut a narrow piece of card that I can feed right the way through. I can see when it comes to the end there. Just push it back a little bit, and I've got equal space either side there. Punch it, and then I've got a piece that's as long as I want, so I don't need to have cut the full piece there. Okay, so this is 1 5/8 wide, 1 5/8 of an inch wide, which is about 4 centimeters, 4.2, something like that. Okay, so just narrower than the punch piece so that you can thread that through. That's that. So because I'm doing heat embossing, I just want to make sure that I don't have any static or fingerprints on there. Just using that embossing body to get rid of any of that. I've already mounted the long sort of lacy stamp, just adding versamark to that. Straighten my piece up in line with my grid mat, just to help me a little bit. And not quite got that straight, but never mind. Yeah, definitely not straight, but never mind. And do the same on the other side. You can obviously take more time than me and make sure that you have got that pretty straight. Okay, and then I am going to add silver heat emboss powder to this. There's my silver. There we are. And I've got a little bit rogue powder there. Just use a dry brush to take that off. Make sure that I've actually got it where I do want to have it. Up there. Happy with that. Let me put that to the side until I get rid of this. Oops, I knew that would happen. Okay, put that to the side. Just get rid of that for now. Now I'm just going to heat this up, so I'll probably turn the volume off. Okay, now I'm going to do my embossing buddy again. I can find where I put it, honestly. I don't have a big desk, but I have a great way of losing things within seconds. And this is the wishing you a happy birthday. No, sorry, wishing you a wonderful birthday. And again, I'm going to use versamark. bring in another piece of scrap paper and my black embossing powder. It's not very clear. Right, it's a little bit smudged at that end, but I'll just heat emboss it and you can see how it looks. I may well do it again off camera. Bear with me, and I'll just heat emboss that just now. Doesn't look too bad. We'll continue with it for the purposes of the video. So it is simply just a case of now assembling this card. So I'm just going to add glue. Very sorry if you can hear banging, but I have new neighbours and they are still doing bits of DIY every now and again, which is perfectly fine, but it just seems typical that it's when I'm filming. Never mind. There are worse noises than people taking care of their new home. Right, now for this bit I am just going to trim this down and round about there, I think. See how that looks. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. So it's bigger than the last one, but I have a bigger gap on that one. I'll take it down just a little bit. Yeah, do that. And this is the pack of Simply Elegant twine from the suite. I used silver the last time. I think I'll use gold this time, just to mix it up. It's quite neat just to add a little bit of detail onto that tag with a little bow. And just shorten those loops a little. I'm happy with that. Trim that down a little bit more. And I'm going to pop that on with dimensionals. I used standard dimensionals, and I also popped on one of the mini ones right on the end there. There. Another one there. Just take the backings off those. just put that in line with the edge of the designer series paper. There. Finishing touches, just some gems. Got to have some gems, don't we? So it's just the basic rhinestones, and just put a few on like that. Nice, quick and easy card, because the designer series paper really does all of the hard work for you. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this suite and this card. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please click on that subscription button. Until the next time, take care. Bye bye.